Hey guys, it's Samantha Jamerson, and today I am going to touch up my Botox. So I did my Botox about, I think it was May, so maybe like 5 months ago. And I'm noticing as I lift up my brows, because I am very expressional and I like to lift up my brows, I'm noticing a lot of wrinkles right in this area. So I'm just gonna do a little touch up today, and I thought I'd film it because when I did my last Botox video, you guys seemed to really like that. So I'm gonna put some units right in the center of my forehead where I'm noticing the wrinkling, and then some a little bit out here, but still allowing that brow to lift because I like that lifted brow, that shape. I'll also do a little bit in here, and then a little bit out in that lateral brow, because if you guys watched my first video, you would have seen that if you knock out here and here on either side, that means those muscles can't move, which will then force a nice lifted arch of your brow. So let's get started. So I do have a little bit of makeup on. So I'm gonna use this micellar water by Isden to help take off my makeup, because I found that originally when I was doing the alcohol swab to remove makeup and then doing the alcohol swab again to clean the skin before injections, my skin was getting very red and irritated, and patients were noticing it as well. So I'm gonna use this micellar water first to remove the makeup, and then I'll do the alcohol swab after that. Now I'm doing the alcohol swab. Okay. Alrighty, so first I'm gonna start with 2 injections right in the center of my forehead. I do have a very prominent vein in the center, so I want to make sure I don't hit that so I don't get any bruising, which is always a challenge. All right. First injection. Second. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little farther over, and when you're talking about preventing the brow from dropping, a lot of people are concerned if they get Botox that they're going to get a dropped brow. And the way that that happens is if you go too close to your eyebrow. So when you're injecting Botox, you always want to stay about 1 centimeter above the brow. So for example, I'll take my thumb and I'm gonna stay above my thumb in order to target these wrinkles up here, but not drop my brow. So I have been doing Botox since I have been 24, not because I've always had wrinkles, but because I don't want to get wrinkles. So because I've been doing it, and I'm almost 30, for many years now, I don't need a ton of units each time I touch up my Botox. So that was probably a total of 10, 12 units that I did, and that'll really soften the wrinkles that I have in my forehead, but it'll still allow me to have that natural movement, which I like. Now, let's do the glabella area, which is right in here. Some people are very forceful here, and even when they're looking at a computer or talking to people, they're always doing this, and then that's how you'll get your 11s. I don't make that face that often, but if you target in here and target out here, you'll get that nice lift of the brows. So I always throw a couple of units, probably like 10 units in my glabella area. So here comes that first pinch. Sometimes it helps to make the face before you inject, because then you can actually feel the muscles moving to know that you're in the right muscle group. Last but not least, my favorite part is targeting the lateral brow. I know I have a huge vein here, so right above there. Okay. All right. And I just usually put, you can put anywhere from 2 to 5 units on each side. I'm doing 2.5 on each side. That is it. This will take about a week to kick in. I'll probably start to see results in 4 to 5 days, and this should last up to 3 months. Like I said, I probably touched up my own Botox like 4 or 5 months ago, so I let it go a little bit longer. But since I've been doing it for so long, 4 or 5 months of having Botox will actually last you a little bit longer, and your wrinkles won't be as pronounced. So this should last me hopefully 3 to 4 months, probably push it to 5, and then I can touch it up again.